What's up, everybody? Happy Monday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Monday Night Football NFL free pick video. We've got a couple cool things coming your way here today, guys. We are going to run it back with another Dabble 5-man play. As you can see, we hit a couple of these yesterday. We're going to do a 5-man on Dabble, and we're going to give you a 4-man. We're going to run back on PrizePicks. We like both of them, so we're going to give you a ton of value in this video. This is not a video you want to skim through. You want to be able to listen to this entire video from the start to the finish. If you're just trying to skim through and get picks or free picks, just sign on to our winnable free plan. We'll show you how to do that here in a few minutes. That way you don't have to worry about watching the videos. For everyone else that wants to get the deep dives and hear all the information and the reasoning why we're using these plays, here we go. Before we get started, guys, if you don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. If you guys would, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, turn on that notification bell if you need to make sure you don't miss any of these plays before they bump. But more importantly, just like the video and subscribe to this channel. If you have friends that are into this stuff, send it to them as well. The sharing helps as well. We do appreciate you guys so much. But let's get this thing rolling, guys. So we did a contest yesterday. We were looking for the player with the highest fantasy score on the entire NFL slate. Turns out we did not have a contest winner yesterday. That's because the winner, the player with the highest fantasy score, was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And as you guys know, he put up 40 fantasy points. I have him in my fantasy league, so that worked out well. But outside of that, we had no shares of him in the any of our plays today, including VIP. Just keeping it real. That happens sometimes. He went off. Great game for him, 40 fantasy scores. So no one won that. We'll run it back today. Don't worry. We'll give you those details for the contest towards the end of this video. Also, just a heads up, guys, we will not be doing an NBA free pick video today. When they're big games like this from the NFL, we like to focus the free pick video on the NFL. However, basketball is our best sport. So what we'll be doing is everyone on our free plan, which we'll show you here in a minute how to get on if you're not already on, will get a free NBA play today that we're going to be running for the NBA. And of course, everybody on our VIP and NBA season pass, you guys will get plenty. Don't worry about it. You're going to be loaded down with plays today. We got a great NBA slate too. So let's get this NFL video going. Before we get started, let me grab a sip of this water. And here we go, guys. So we're going to start with the first play of the day. We're going to give you a Dabble play. It's going to be a Dabble 5-man. Actually, let's go over these wins from yesterday. My fault, guys, real quick. So this, we missed on both of our free plays. I did not post them up here. Our free plays both missed. The first one missed by the PrizePicks one. We missed by Malik Neighbors, Josh Downs by, looks like 3 yards, and Elijah Moore. All three of those guys let us down, so that one was toast. We did get the Jason Sanders field goal on the PrizePicks one, but what failed us there were the receptions for our guy Tyler Lockett, as you can see with Jackson Smith going off crazy on there. That's probably why he didn't get those receptions, but no harm, no foul. We also did this play here. It was for $50 to win 4,100. It was looking really good. All the tough stuff was out of the way. Tua did not get the rushing yards we were hoping. I know this is a wild one, guys, but he hit this mark in 4 of his last 4 games. And we like the idea that he could be running it back against the Bills. And he did. He ran one up pretty nasty against them up the middle and dove head first, but did not get his yards there. And, of course, Miles Sanders went negative early. Never saw that guy again, so that didn't work out. But we got our money back for this one. No harm, no foul. This one here was a little bit of a heartbreaker, guys. This was $100 to win 1,000. We thought we had this. This was feeling really good at halftime. All we needed was Josh Downs to get 4 more yards. But as you saw at the end of that game, some really wild turns of events happened there and cost us that by a couple yards. But luckily, in VIP, we did have a couple of wins today. The most notable, I'm going to try to show you guys wins that are only $500 or more on this board here, just because it takes too long to go through the $200 and $300 smaller wins. But this one here was a $50 bet to win 1,000. We should have won the 1,000, but unfortunately, A.J. Brown was injured in that game. He left at halftime. The play was voided, so we still won. This is another great reason why you got to be on Dabble, guys. I talked to a buddy of mine tonight. Shout out Tran if you hear this, buddy. But I talked to him tonight, and he was playing on Hard Rock Bet, and he did not get the void for A.J. Brown or one of his plays that he did. So I try to tell him, let's get you on Dabble, man. There's a reason why we're on Dabble. There's a lot of different edges on Dabble, but this is one of them right here, guys. We got a void on A.J. Brown. Still got paid out. We made $500 on this one, $50. We got the 10 times instead of the 20 times. In fairness, the game ended up being really tight in the second half. We would have probably easily got this if AJ didn't get injured, but would have been 1,000. We'll take the 500. No harm, no foul. Let's get on to today's picks. So before we get started here, guys, let's see here. Let's go with the Dabble play first. We're going to give you the Dabble play. It's our favorite play of the day today. The PrizePicks play is cool, but it's a little bit more of a, it's unique. You'll see here in a minute. Let's get to the Dabble play. This is where it's at, guys. We are going to be running a Dabble 5-man play to win 20x. We're going to be betting $100 to win 2,000. If you don't yet have Dabble, do not worry. I will show you here in a few minutes how you can do the same play for $5, and you get an extra 25 free, so you get $30 to put on this play to win 600. So if you have literally nothing else going on, you want to give this a shot to see what we've been raving about here with Dabble, it'll cost you $5 to do this play. We'll show you here in a few minutes. Here we go. The 5-pick play is going to look like this. Also, last thing before I tell you this here. This play, so we're going to be betting $100 on our bet. So $100 will get us $2,000, right? Well, I want to point out, we checked this exact same play on PrizePicks. Put all the points, all the players in on PrizePicks. Because we're getting a 20x here on Dabble. It's only 14x on PrizePicks. So the same exact play that will win $2,000 on here for the $100 bet, we will only be able to win $1,400 for on PrizePicks. So guys, do not put this play into PrizePicks. This play is specifically designed for the Dabble app, and we're going to show you why. Play number one, we're going to start with Patrick Mahomes, more than 20.5 rushing yards. Now, we lost it here. Sorry, guys. The Kansas City Chiefs will be at home taking on the depleted Tampa Bay BUCS on Monday Night Football tonight. Now, guys, we will get to see what should be a fun battle between Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes tonight. If there's one thing we know about both these quarterbacks, guys, it's that they both absolutely love to run, especially on prime time. If the moment presents itself, these guys are both guys that will take off and get it. They'll just take off and start running, and we love that about them, especially these guys are both gamers. Baker is a true gamer, but this is a situation where both these guys love to run the football. The Bucs have been very weak against rushing quarterbacks. And, given the setting here in Kansas City at home, trying to protect their perfect season, we see plenty of rushing opportunity for Patrick Mahomes here. This guy loves the bright lights. We see him getting this done, no problem. We'll knock that as play number one. Play number two, you got it. Baker Mayfield over 16.5 rushing yards. Now, on the other side of this one, we got Baker Mayfield, guys. And, he may be without his top targets here in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. But this guy's a full-on gamer. Like I said a minute ago, this guy is serious business. He wants to win. All he cares about is winning. He reminds me a lot of Tom Brady in that regard, if we're being honest. He does whatever it takes to get that next first down. That's kind of what we like about Baker. If they're short and Baker can't find anyone downfield, the guy will run. He'll just get up and start bucking, and we like that about Baker in this one a lot. We expect the Bucs in this particular game to be trailing quite a bit, if we're being honest. And with that, we see plenty of opportunities for Baker to step up and run for those big first downs like he often does. So we're taking both quarterbacks, that's right, both quarterbacks over their rushing yards in the primetime Monday Night Football game. Let's go on to play number three. Play number three, we're going to go with Kareem Hunt over 61.5 rushing yards. Now, Hunt will be going against a Bucs defense that allows 132 rushing yards per game. More than that, Kareem Hunt has looked an awful lot like vintage Kareem Hunt from 2017, guys. That's when he won the rushing title, if you remember. He's explosive, he's powerful, and he's done a fantastic job filling in for their injured lead back, Isaiah Pacheco. Now, with the porous Bucs rush defense in this game, we expect them to be trailing, and we love Kareem Hunt for that reason today for the rush yards. We expect him to put up a lot of rush yards today, guys. He'll probably get a few through the air as well, but this is a game where we see the Bucs getting the Chiefs getting up a little bit and kind of controlling this thing. So we're taking Kareem Hunt for over 61.5 rush yards for play number three on this 5-man pick. Now, play number five is going to be Travis Kelce over 61.5 receiving yards. Now, there's a trend here we'll show you in a minute. But with the Travis Kelce play, so, guys, with the signing of DeAndre Hopkins, the expectation is that Kelce may not demand the same target share in this Chiefs offense. However, we don't think this is going to be the case here. In fact, we expect the Chiefs to deploy plenty of two tight end sets like they did the last couple of games, involving Noah Gray as well, another great play. With coverage now being taken downfield and over the top by D-Hop and Xavier Worthy, we really like Travis Kelce in this game to eat up the middle of the field. This is what this guy's known to do. And I don't think this Bucs defense has what it takes to stop him once he gets rolling. So this is another guy that just tends to be, a guy that shines on prime time. Travis Kelce's really been getting it to go in the last few weeks. We're going to take Travis Kelce over the 61.5 receiving yards in this game. Notice we're not pairing it with a game stack on the actual passing yards on these guys. We can do that with Dabble, which is great. We didn't do it this time. We did a different route here, and we'll get to that in a minute why we did that. But let's move on to the last play of this 5-man banger here. We got Cade Otton. Now, what we're going to do with Cade Otton, guys, we're going to take Cade Otton over the 50.5 receiving yards. Now, the Chiefs' defense is allowing 229 games per game through the air when they're playing at home this year, which is kind of nice in this particular matchup with Baker, who should be slinging towards the end of this game. In the last two games, the Bucs, with the two Bucs top wide receivers injured, Cade Otton has been targeted 10 times in each game. The first game, he went for 8 receptions and 100 yards. And last game, he went for 9 receptions, 81 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Now, Cade is clearly Baker's top target right now in this offense, and we intend to take full advantage of the low line while we can here. The 50.5 is great, but guys, this guy is putting up major yardage. We're talking about a 100-yard game and an 81-yard game in an offense where he is going to demand a massive percent of this target share. We've got other guys out there who can get it done, but there's a lot of concern on injury, and the Chiefs are just better at guarding the receiver position than they are at the tight end position. So we're going to utilize Cade as a nice check down or a security blanket for Baker Mayfield today. Listen, we're keeping this one simple. Take a look at what we did here, guys. We kept it really simple. We didn't go crazy with game stacks. Now, don't get it confused, guys. In VIP, where you saw that win earlier, and the wins we've been hitting actually lately quite a bit in NBA as well, we're going to do some different plays. We're going to mix it up quite a bit for our VIP guys, and we'll get to that. We'll show you the packages on that here in a little bit if you are interested in that. We also got ways you can get them for free to try it out. But I'm telling you now, this play is fantastic. We're betting $100 to win $2,000 here on this one. We're going all in. You guys can take the hedge option if you want. Dabble offers a hedge option as well, where you get paid if you miss one or two. We love this play, guys. Again, we're having a ton of success over here on Dabble. A ton of people are following our plays. Congratulations to all of you that followed that last one. It was a late night hammer, that one right there. Where we do it at right there. Late night hammer, so only 33 VIP people got on that one. It was a VIP play. But we're glad you guys at least were there to get on that one with us. So it was a nice win there. But so with the Dabble play here, we're taking the Patrick Mahomes over 20.5 rush yards. We're taking Baker Mayfield over 16.5 rushing yards. We're taking Kareem Hunt over 61.5 rushing yards. Then we're going to take Travis Kelce over 61.5 receiving yards. And then the other side, the other tight end, Cade Otton over 50.5 receiving yards. Now, if you do not yet have Dabble, I'm going to show you how you can do this play for $5. Check it out. All right, so you go to the description of our video here, and if you click right here where it says Dabble, you can also find it in our links right here. But if you click right here where it says Dabble, click this link right here. Then all you have to do is make sure the code says In the Green. Again, guys, the name of our business is In the Green DFS. Once again, a lot of you guys entered in the wrong code. Do your best to try to make sure the code says In the Green. If you guys don't mind, it means a lot to us. That's how we are able to support this channel and allow us to send these free pick videos out to you guys every day. But click on this Dabble link right here. Make sure the code says In the Green. Deposit $5. Dabble will give you $25 for free. That gives you $30 to put on this play. So you can have for $5. You can essentially have a $30 bet to get $600 on this 20x play. And if you send us an email of your first deposit with Dabble, as well as your first bet with Dabble, to support@inthegreendfs.com, we will give you a free week of VIP. We'll set you up on that right away. And that's also what the other people hit on when we hit this play earlier today. So congratulations to all of you guys that got that free week of VIP earlier today and got in on this. Congratulations, you won with us, and that was probably very well worth it, especially if you put $5 on Dabble, got yourself a free week of VIP, hit the Dabble play on VIP, and only spent $5. Congratulations there. Again, super easy. Click on Dabble, deposit $5. They'll give you 25 free, and you can drop that on the first play to see if you like it. The cool thing about Dabble here, guys, I'll show you a couple quick things here. So with the Dabble app, this is going to look different on your phone. Dabble does some cool stuff, man. They have a lot of edges that we really like, and we can game stack. We can use correlation stacks. You cannot do that in PrizePicks without getting severely penalized. PrizePicks is a good app, guys, but it's not our favorite anymore. We use it because you guys like it for the videos, and that's totally understandable. So we'll continue to play on PrizePicks. We play there every day. We do plenty of plays on PrizePicks. Don't get it confused. But Dabble is probably our favorite app right now, and they've really earned that spot with us. 3-mans, you get 6x. You get 5x on PrizePicks. For 5-mans that we're going to do today, you get 20x, you get 15x on PrizePicks if they don't discount even further like we saw today. For 6-mans, you get 35x, you get 25x on PrizePicks for that. And of course on Dabble, when we do our big football Sundays, we often go for this 12-man for the 1000x. So a lot of fun with Dabble there. But again, all you have to do, click right here, deposit $5. They'll give you 25, throw that 30 on the play to try to win 600, and you're good to go. Next, let's get you guys over to the PrizePicks play today. Let me get this one open for you. All right, now this PrizePicks play is going to be a PrizePicks 4-man. We're going to be betting $50 to win 500 on this one. I will show you how we're going to do this. We are going to start with play number 1. Going back to Travis Kelce. Now today, on this one, we're going to take Travis Kelce over the 5.5 receptions. Like we talked about in the receivings prop for the Dabble video, for the Dabble play there, guys, we expect Kelce to have his way in this game. There's going to be a lot of underneath passes. We love the reception prop here. It's going to be juiced pretty high by later in the day. So again, you get on the free plan. If you do, you'll get these lines while they're low before they jump. But this is a play you're going to see this at 6, probably 6.5 later today, maybe even higher. So get this while you can, guys. It's very important. Play number 1, Travis Kelce over 5.5 receptions. Play number 2, we're going with Cade Otton. I'm going to take Cade Otton also over the receptions tab. We're going to get him on the 5 receptions here. Keep in mind, he's coming off of an 8 and 9 reception game, guys. As mentioned, that Dabble play above there. You know, Cade is going to work as Baker's top target in this game against the Chief defense. The reception line is simply too low. Again, we have push equity here, but this has got to be at 6 or 6.5 by the time the game starts. I'm a little bit baffled that it's starting at 5, just given the target share this guy's going to command in this particular offense without these top receivers in Chris Godwin and Mike Evans. We're locking in Cade Otton for over 5 receptions here. Play number 3 on this one here. We're going with Harrison Buckner. And where we go here? Harrison Buckner. And we're going to go with over the 8 kicker points for Harrison here, guys. I'll pull this open first. So for the PrizePicks play, we decided to take a little bit of a different approach here. We're going to use both of the kickers in here. I'll spill the beans and tell you in advance. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do it a little bit different because from time to time on these primetime games, we see these games start really slow with a couple of field goals for each team, or 2 for 1 and 1 for the other team. And given this matchup here, we think this is going to be a situation where this could happen. We're not going to rule it out, but even if we get touchdowns in this game, kicking points protects us because we get the extra point there, and then we get the field goals thereafter. We're taking Harrison Buckner for over the 8 kicker points, and at the same time, we're going right over to Chase McLaughlin. Whoop, where's Chase at? Chase McLaughlin, where you at, Chase? And we're going to take him over his 6 kicker points. As you can see here, Chase gets it most of the time. He didn't get the last 2 games. But again, we like this one. Start this game with a field goal for each guy, maybe 2, and we got ourselves in a position where each of these plays can hit. This is a little bit more of a unique play. Again, we love the Dabble play. It's honestly the play of the day, but this is a fun play to do a little bit alongside it. Check it out. Both of these plays can hit at the same time here. And at the same time, if one doesn't, the other one can cover. So we like that play. We're betting $50 here to win 500, and as always, we will lock it in live like we always do here on our daily free pick videos. There we go. The only reason we don't lock Dabble in live, obviously, is because I don't have the website. So we lock it in first, and then we put it on here as you guys saw. So that was going to be our PrizePicks play. One more time, that is, where are we at? That's the Dabble play of the day for us today. Absolutely love that play. Again, if you're on the free plan, we'll be sending it out here in a few minutes so you guys can get the lines locked in before these things jump through the roof. Also, let me just tell you, on PrizePicks, Mahomes is already at 22 or 23 rushing yards. Baker's, I think, at 19. Kareem's at 24, 25 already. It'd be way higher by tomorrow morning. By later in the day, rather, I should say. And then we have Travis Kelce. He's going to be juiced, and Cade Otton both going to be juiced through the roof. Look at these lines here. You're not going to get these all day long. So get on the free plan, and that's where I'm going to show you how to get on the free plan, guys. Check it out. You go to the description of our video here, you're going to see Get Our Picks Free and VIP. Click right here. It's going to open up our Stand Store, which is where you can see all of our apps. Keeping in mind, you can always come back here if you guys need to download apps. When I tell you about that free week of VIP, remember, if you download 3 apps using our sign up here, you get 3 different weeks of VIP. So I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But the most important part here, guys, is going where it says Winning Picks. Click on Free and VIP. Get this clicked right here. This is where you sign up for our free plan. Everybody should be on the free plan, guys. If you're watching these videos, if it's at least your second time watching these videos and you're getting valuable content and information from this, click on the free plan right here. It takes you just a second. What that'll do is allow us to send the free plays we send out, like the ones in this video, or any other free plays we send out, like, for instance, the NBA free play we're going to be sending out later. We click it, we send it over to you guys, you get it on your phone, you decide if you want to tail it, and the cool thing is you get it right away as soon as we place the bet. Remember, here in the Green DFS, we place every single bet we send you guys, and that goes for every single VIP package or full season package. We place every single bet that we give our clients. We're never ever going to give you guys a play that we think is a nice play that we're not actually placing a bet on. So keep that in mind. There's your free plan. If you guys want to sign up for one of these packages here, this one has been absolutely balling right now. NBA full season pass is $14.99. Again, we opened up more slots for that, 50% off if you want it. It's NBA Now. It'll tell you when the slots are filled up. I believe there's still more on there. NBA Now is the code. We've been opening them up because you guys continue to ask us for them, so that's actually a good thing. It means that we're doing something right with NBA Season Pass, full season pass. It includes literally all NBA picks and plays for the entire NBA season. And this is a good one right now because there's a ton of season left. The season just started. It goes all the way through June of 2025. We go with we do all the NBA playoffs and the finals, all apps, all plays on PrizePicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, Better, and more. You can get it for 50% off if you use the code NBA Now, and of course you can use any of the buy now, pay later options. It's like $40 or $50 up front if you use one of those. NFL full season pass you can get for 50% off if you use code Sunday. You can find that when you get on there. We're going to leave the code Sunday available for good. This one will be removed as soon as the last couple ones of those are sold. But this one here, we're going to leave the code Sunday on for the rest of the season, so you get 50% off. It'll be $4.99 for the rest of the season. And of course, you can still use the buy now, pay later. Cost you $30 or $40 up front. And of course, what's been really popular lately has been our VIP plan. Now, if you get the weekly, it's $99. If you get the monthly, as you can see, it's $299. And as you guys are starting to see, we're hitting a lot in VIP already. And honestly, guys, we're just getting going, especially when it comes to basketball. Right around now in the basketball and NBA season, now over the next week is when we have enough data and information to really start crushing. And NFL usually picks up a little bit earlier, but we've been kind of rolling around with NFL. We're kind of getting it going nice with NFL, as you saw earlier today. So VIP plan is cool because it comes with everything. It is a little more expensive just because of the fact that it's weekly. When you get a package, you're covered for the entire season. But this is great for a lot of people. You can pay $99. You can try out our VIP, see how you like it. For all you guys that got it for free, and for all you guys that just got screenshot on the 99 bucks that paid for it over the last day or two. Congratulations if you hit that play. You're already way up on that. Congratulations. I know a couple of you guys said that you bet 100 to 200 bucks on those. So one of you guys have, I don't know, $2,000 or something like that on it. So good work on that. But lastly, guys, if you want to get this VIP, it's 99 bucks. You can pay for it however you want here. Or we have 2 ways you can get VIP for free. Either of these apps here, Sleeper, Better, or Dabble. If you download any of these apps, if you're a first-time user, you download the app, you make your first deposit, and you send us a screenshot of the first deposit plus your first bet to support at In the Green DFS. We will give you a free week of VIP. Now, if you do 2, we'll give you 2 free weeks of VIP. If you do 3, we'll give you 3 free weeks of VIP. Now, the reason why we decided to do this is for this reason. We've got some people that are signing on to, they're getting to buying the VIP, and they love it. It's great for them if you already have the apps. If you don't already have the apps yet, another way you can take advantage of this and kind of trying it out is you can just download each of these apps, because the truth is, in our VIP, we send out plays for all these apps, and there's a reason. We look for discrepancies in the market. We're finding apps that have plays that make more sense in particular areas. So there might be a play on Sleeper that we can't activate our opportunities on any of these other apps, on PrizePicks, Dabble, or Better. And what will happen, and again, if you don't have PrizePicks, you can find the link in our stand store, but most people have PrizePicks by now. So there'll be a play on Sleeper where we can adjust lines on Sleeper, something we can't do on Better or Dabble, for instance, or even PrizePicks in most cases outside of the Demons and Goblins. And then what will happen is we can find a play that's adjustable on Deemer. Later in the day, we'll find a play that's got maybe a boosted stat on Better that we absolutely love that we can't find anywhere else. And of course, we'll do specialized plays on Dabble, our favorite app. So having all 3 of these apps is only going to help you if you're in the VIP. You'll be able to utilize all those anyways. And of course, it's a great way to start with a couple of free weeks of VIP. So for each one of these you download, send us a screenshot of the deposit and the initial bet there to support at inthegreendfs.com. For each one, we'll give you a free week of VIP. Outside of that, guys, let's run this contest back one more time. This should be an easy one. Someone's going to win this one, guys. First come, first serve on this. 1 gamer. Should not be too hard. All you have to do for the contest is like the video, subscribe to our channel. Once those 2 things are done, just comment below the player that you think is going to have the highest fantasy score in tonight's Monday Night Football game. It's first come, first serve, guys. So before you put down your bet, just take a quick look at the comments. Make sure no one else said, for instance, Baker Mayfield or whoever it might be. Once that person is guessed, you got to pick someone else. So first comes, first serve on those guesses there. Get those comments in. Let us know if you have any questions at all. If you need anything, guys, comment below. If you have any questions about props that you might like or might dislike, comment below. We love to go back and forth on those. We hope you guys have an awesome Monday. Let's keep this streak going. VIP, let's keep it rolling. More importantly, free picks. Let's go. We're missing on these free picks for you guys. We've got to hit these free picks for you guys. VIP is now lighting it up, and we have got to get a free pick locked down. So we love this one. One more time, I'm going to show you again. Play of the day. Don't miss this on Dabble, guys. It costs you $5 if you don't have it. You do not want to miss this play. Have an awesome day, guys. Let's crush it. Happy Monday.